Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of crude has moved in the last week and how the price of crude can move in the next week. See, if you look at the chart of crude, crude now trading at a level of $67.69. And if you look at this particular crude, what we have seen, this is the range where the price is moving for so long. Okay, but if you look at this particular trend, this we have seen in September of 22. Okay, and if the price keep moving above this level, that means if it goes above a level of around 76.5, there will be a zone breakout and chances of going towards a level of around 80.6 will be there. And this 80.6 is already been weak, so we can see the price can rise further high and there will be a zone breakout, so chances of crossing a level of towards 85 we can see there is a probability of that thing. Okay, but if you look at this particular trend, if you see on this particular level, there is a U pattern is forming. So if it started going below a level of around $63.6, there is a trend towards downside and chances of falling below a level of around $60 will be there. And if it started going below this level, it can move below a level of 55. This 55 is already weak, so we can see the price can move further down, and then there is a probability of going further low. See, the price of crude depends on a lot of factors. I will be explaining with the help of dollar index, because dollar index and crude are inversely related to each other. Okay, so when dollar index rises, we see the price of gold comes down. Okay, and similarly when the dollar index moves down, we see the crude price goes up. Okay, now if you look at this particular trend, what we can see, so let's see how the dollar index is moving. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglove@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See the dollar index. See the dollar index now trading at a level of 97.6, and there will be, if you look at this particular trend, this is the zone where the price is moving. So if it started going up this level, probability of going towards 97.7 is there, and if the price going above that particular level, it can cross a level of 97.8. Suppose if the price going above that particular level, chances of crossing a level of 98.2 is there, and this level is already weak, so the price will rise towards upside, and this gap can be filled at a level of around $98.5. And once started sustaining over this level, probability of going towards 98.6, then to a level of 98.8, and then to a level of $99.12. And once the price going above that particular level, probability of touching 99.4 is there, and then a further upside can be seen. Okay, but suppose if the price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if it started falling below this level, once started going below 97 down, and from there a further fall we can see towards 96.8, and then to a level of around 96.4. and once the price fall below this level, then we can see the price can go for the fall, because this level we have seen in 2022. Okay, so if it started falling below this level, it can touch a level of 96. From there, a level of bounce back we can see towards 96.8, and if that didn't sustain, we can see level of 96.3, then to a level of 95.8, and then from there a level of 95.6, then it can move further down towards $95.2. Okay, and if the price move below this level, a further fall can be seen. Okay, coming back again on the crude price, what we can see, if you look at the crude price, there is a higher chances that the price can come down. Okay, because the dollar index is also moving upside, but as of now from 2 weeks it is trying to go upside. We have not seen a good volatility compared to what we have seen in the previous week. So if it sustain, we can see it can touch its today's high of around 68.9, and once started sustaining above that level, probability of going towards a level of around next level, that is 70.12 we can see. Suppose if the price sustaining of 70.12, probability of going towards next level, that is 71.15 we can see, and if the price going up this level, probability of touching $72.3 is there. Okay, and if that sustain, we can see it can go further upside towards $73. Okay, and if the price moving up this level, probability of touching 75.3 is there. This 75.3 is already weak, so we can see the price can rise further upside, and it can go further high towards 75.6, and then to a level of 77, and then further rise can be seen. Okay, because this pattern will support an upside trend, so chances of crossing a level of 77, price didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if it started falling below this level, it can move towards next support of 67.5. From there a bounce back can come, but if that didn't sustain, we can see the price can fall further down and it can touch a level of $66.1. Okay, and once the price falling below 66.1, probability of touching 65.6 is there, and from there a further fall can be seen towards a level of $64.8. Okay, and once the price fall below 64.8, chances of touching $64.1, and from there a level of 63.16. Okay, and if the price falling below 63.16, it can move towards 62.9, and from there a further fall we can see towards 61.5. Okay, and once the price falling below this level, it will move below 60.15, which is already weak, towards a level of 60.15, which is already weak. So we can see the price can move further down towards a level of 59.7, and then there will be a zone breakout, so we can see the price can move further down, and yes, after that, after 56.5, there is a probability of moving further fall. Okay, so chances of going towards 55, because that is already weak, so we can see the price can move further low. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail ID is also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, subscribe it. Thank you.